What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Taking a Risk with George. I'm out here. It's the middle of the night. Let's see if I can show you this beautiful moon. It just disappeared. Seriously? That's okay. But what I'm doing tonight, I was supposed to have some company, but everybody's tired. They got other things to do. I'm going into the creek tonight. I brought myself this giant black light. We're going to check these river rocks and see if any of them shine and see if we can find any valuable stones. So stay tuned. Oh man, I hear it. It's flowing down there. I'm super excited. It's been a wet April so far, so we've got a lot of water going through this creek. And hopefully we'll catch some wildlife as well. That's always a nice little bonus here on Taking a Risk, catching some wildlife. I love finding critters and creatures, and I thought when I came out here at first, it's about, oh, look at that, oh, I thought that was a chicken bone. Got excited. When I first came out here, I heard some howling. It's almost midnight over here. We just got done with AA. It was a lot of fun. Y'all know. Y'all watched it. You were there laughing. If you haven't, go ahead and check it out on Conky's channel. Here we go. I'm going to step off this path. Oh, yeah. Look at this, baby. We're going to go this way first. Look at how dark it is. You can barely see what I'm looking at. Even this O-light, as bright as it is and on the brightest setting, you still can barely see. But that's not too deep. I've got my nice little muck boots on. So let's turn this bad boy off. Turn this bad boy on. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, it's so dark. Even this bright light is still not bright enough. I don't know if we'll see anything. It all just looks blue. That's still pretty cool, though. I like the way that looks. There it is. The moon decided to grace us with her presence, and oh man, I wish these cameras could capture the beauty of what I'm actually looking at right now, but that's the best we're gonna do. Alright, so unfortunately I came back in the house because the light that I have, this big UV light, is honestly not that great. I really couldn't see much with it. I think it's honestly, it was a cheap one. It was only 12 bucks. So we're gonna try and get a better one. We're gonna try it again, so stay tuned for that.
Several days later.
Alright, so back out here. Gonna try this again. Got the new black light. Can you hear that water rushing? It has been raining for the last few days, and I'm expecting this creek to be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get out here in the morning and do another just walk around and see how flowing this creek is. I'll see it right now, but of course I'll get a better look at it when there's actually daylight. Watch my step. Hopefully I don't run into any crazy creatures, and the grass definitely was not cut. Jeremy was asking me today if the grass was cut. Can definitely confirm that it was not. Oh, listen to that beautiful creek, and it's actually kind of warm. I was expecting it to be a lot colder. I bundled up. Got my muck boots, or whatever they're called. I'm gonna say that every single time until somebody corrects me in the chat or comment section. What are these boots called? I gotta be careful though, because these steps are slick. Whoa, see? Woo! Almost just went flying. That would have been terrible. All right, these ones I'm gonna hold on to this rail this time. They're slanted funny. All right. Listen to that water. Wow, there is so much water. Water. This is nuts. It is flowing in areas that it was never flowing in before, like over there. There definitely was no water. This is that deep area that I almost did not, my boots almost did not cover enough. I'm pretty sure right now they will not cover enough. I will be sinking in there. That's probably 2 or 3 feet deep. I'm not sure this is a great idea. This might not be the best night to do this because of how much water there is. Wow, the water is coming so far over. This is nuts. I want to see how deep this is right now. Oh wow, that's already deep. Oh wow. Oh my. I don't like this idea. I think I'll just save that for the morning. Definitely save that for the morning. Let's get around. Let's find a nice little. Let's see how good this blacklight is. This blacklight, I've been told from what I read that it can burn your skin if you're not careful. That's how powerful this blacklight is. And I'm telling you, if you don't want to see how disgusting your house is, definitely don't shine it around where you live. Don't take it to hotel rooms. You will be absolutely mortified and probably never stay anywhere besides for your own home again if you don't use this in your home. So let's turn this flash off and see what this thing does. All right, so there's the beam. Oh wow, look, already stuff is glowing. That is so cool. That is literally just a leaf and it is glowing. So this flashlight works in a very unique way. So you can see there's a beam, and it doesn't really pick up on the camera too much, but there's an outside halo of that beam as well. And depending on, can you guys see that? So to me, on camera right now, this looks like a flashlight, but to me, I can see the black light. Those leaves are purple in real life, but of course on camera that you can only see that they're red. So look at that. This thing makes everything shine. And this is too cool. Look at these leaves lighting up like that. I cannot wait to get into this water. And I actually have to turn the flash back on real quick just to see where I'm going so I don't slip and trip and fall. And if I shine this on my face, it literally makes me look like a zombie. This black light is so stinking cool. And I'm praying I'm able to see some stones. All right, this is my favorite part to come in just because it's so nice and easy to walk right in. All right, let's get this flash off and see what we can do. Oh man, there's so many different colors right now. So many different colors. A lot of purples. Look at that red. Oh my goodness. That is too cool. But of course, what I'm looking for is more or less like a nice, like really fluorescent, bright shining, because the red, I don't know why it's showing up red, but that is so cool. And that's another thing about this flashlight. This flashlight makes clothes change colors. Oh wow, look at the water. It looks milky. That is too cool. It literally looks like there's a fog on the water. I gotta turn the flash on real quick just to get a comparison. So there you go. Oh look, you can even see the beam on the water. Oh wow, that's too cool. This is one heck of a flashlight. I probably should post a link in my bio or my description and let you guys decide if you like this flashlight or not. But I am absolutely loving it. And I'm really hoping, come on, I've got to find something cool. I don't know what to flash on. I can still see the beam. Look at that, something's red right there. Here, look at my hand. Here, let me turn the flash off. Take a peek at my hand. Yeah, of course it looks all blue, but in real life it looks green. Look at all those little specks and flecks. Check out that. Absolutely crazy. If I shine this on my face, don't get grossed out now, folks. Check that out. Woo! You're not supposed to shine this on your face. Definitely don't look at it directly with your eye. Look at all my pores. The pores shine orange for some reason. I've got a lot of pores. There's a lot of like flecks and stuff. That teeth are nice and shiny. Definitely some good colored teeth there. Woo! That is so crazy, creepy cool. Well, let's get back to rock hunting so I don't blind myself. All right, so let's see if I can do this with the flash on again. I think I like it better with the flash on. And this battery is rechargeable. Look at that, that light, that rock, when the light hits it, it turns red. That is so cool. I could literally spend hours just doing this on different rocks and see if I can get them to turn different colors. I love it. All right, let's get into this water a little bit and see. So I don't know, with the reflection of the water, it's kind of hard to see if anything is actually lighting up properly. And maybe even with the flash on, it might be a little hard to detect. There's just so many rocks to look through. And I'd love to be able to find just one. And I think more or less I'm looking for like a fluoride type rock. Something with fluoride in it. I know there's other types of rocks, like I think it's like hopalite will shine when it's hit with a black light. But a lot of people are also telling me that the rocks have to be charged, which means that it has to see daylight. And it has been dark for several hours now, And I don't think it's been sunny for the last few days, so it's very possible that these rocks are not charged. Oh, I heard creatures behind me. Definitely not trying to get snuck up on. Jeremy showed me a video. Oh, look at all of that bubbles. That is more than 6 inches of bubbles. Jeremy's showing me a video of his one of the cameras on the property. Wow, look at how much this is flowing. This is absolutely nutty. Like, it wasn't flowing this is the hardest I've seen it flow. The second hardest was when it snowed. And man, taking a tumble in this could spell catastrophe. This will take you away. Like, look at that brushing up against me. That will take you away. Now I'm curious to see what the other side looks like, where the on the other side of the tunnel. That would be super cool to see. Wow. Oh, that almost got in my shoe or my boot. Not trying to get soaking socks. Definitely don't want no soaking wet socks. All right, we made it. Made it to the safe area. I want to turn the flash off, but I also want to keep it on. Look at that. That stick turns blue. That is too cool. I love this light. And it has a rechargeable battery, which I think is the coolest thing as well. It comes with a pretty big rechargeable battery. I wish it came with 2. That way you could have one while it's charging, but I mean, it is what it is. One is more than enough. I have several of these batteries, but I don't like, even though they're the same battery, I don't like changing them out with other products. I feel like some of them are super specific. I've had lights that take these batteries, and trying to interchange them out with other lights, the batteries just didn't work properly, which I always thought was weird. So I don't do that anymore. I keep these batteries specific to the item that it came with. Oh, there's something that's shining a little funky. What is that? Oh, I think that's tree bark. That's just bark. Woof, woof. Yeah, that's just bark. Very neat. Let me turn the flash off. That is so cool. I definitely just heard something yip. Yip, yip. I don't get scared of the dark, but creatures can be scary. I'm not familiar with the terrain around here, so I don't know what types of creatures can be in this area. And I don't know how tasty I am, but I assume creatures don't really care. But let a creature sneak up on me right now. I'll drown it in this water. I'm just kidding. I love animals. But I do have to defend myself if necessary. Look at that. The mushrooms are turning green. Hold on. Oh my goodness. That is too cool. I absolutely love this. And I am definitely ready to take this down to Florida and do some fun at Camp Hales with the black light. Of course, I'm going to shine it on all the guys and you can see who's the dirtiest. I have my suspicions on who's the dirtiest. It's Rob. I'm just kidding, Rob. You know I love you. Oh, let's see what color moss turns. Oh, wow. Moss turns brown. Okay. Okay, KK. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. Still haven't found any cool rocks, but of course I can't really get into the creek to look at all the cool rocks. I'm more or less stuck on the banks. Now, I don't have a problem being in the water. It's just I can't see through the water. This light, for some reason, now I'm wondering if there's a better light that I should have. This was a rather expensive light. So there it is right there. The lumen shooter. I think I paid about $50 or so for this light, which is pretty hefty. I don't like to pay that much money for something this specific. It's like I'm only going to use this really for this. But I guess now that I know what it can do, I can have a lot of fun. And look at how just flowing that is. That is so crazy. I don't think I'll be able to get to my little underpass. I really don't think so. That's where I'm trying to get to. There's a nice spot over there. Oh, wow. Oh, I think this is new. I don't think that tree was there before. You guys, of course, can't see it, but I can. Uh-oh. I don't think I'll be able to get to the underpass. That's a little upsetting. This is just absolutely nuts. I cannot wait to come back out here in the morning. So I think with that being said, with all the cool things I've seen so far, I'm going to put an end to this video, and there probably will be a part 2, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.